Here we have a prime example of me being cheated out of my time. As you can see on the bottom, I'm getting paid a lot less than what I worked, or I'm getting less hours than what I worked. And you can see on the top, I clocked out at 8:45, while Jermaine clocked in at, what is it, 9:20? And he wants to say that my attendance is a problem. Okay, moving on. And here you can see I clocked out at 8:30, and you can see Director Hines clock in at 8:50. He docked my pay and circled it in, saying that is incorrect, and basically wrote that I got there at 8:20 even though he arrived after me. I find that very strange. And moving on, we have another example of him just being shady towards me and just not liking me for I really don't know what reason. And here you can see me clock out at 8:15, but you can see SO Jermaine trying and attempting to steal my time by clocking out at 8:25. Awfully strange to me. And here we have it again with Pollard. I'm clocking out for 8:25, and it's unclear what time he tried to clock in because it looks like 8 o'clock, but then it looks like he crossed it out and put 8:20 or 8:25. Not really sure, but moving on. Here you can see the 4 to 12 shift, the shift previous to mine, is completely empty. It hasn't even been filled out. It's like nobody was even there. So it's safe to say I relieved nobody, but yet I'm the one with the attendance problem. Let's move on. And here we have the day that I caught Officer Lelio sleeping in the booth. It is not the first time, it's not the second time, and it's not even the third time. But it is the first time I recorded it on my phone, and it is also the first time that I wrote it in the book. And we can all see how that played out. The director didn't take too kindly to this. What did Mark Hines do? He X'd out my entry, and he wrote his own words of wisdom. He doesn't like that I'm reporting and that I'm doing my job and that I'm writing what I see in the book. So, here's my final exhibit. My paycheck. As you can see here, the rate says $13 an hour. That is that is incorrect. The rate there is supposed to be $14 an hour. Every other guard there was getting $14 an hour, except for me at one point in time. I was only getting 13. So while everyone else was getting $14 an hour, little old me, Mr. James Pettiford, was only getting 13. Why? I don't know. Was it a mistake? Well, if it was a mistake, wouldn't somebody get a retro pay on the next paycheck? Which I didn't get, by the way. So, no, I don't think it was a mistake. I think it was purpose. I think this guy purposely doesn't like me. I think he has something against me. I think he's very disrespectful. I think he shows nobody any respect. And I know for a fact he does not pay overtime. Anyone working over 40 hours a week there does not see overtime. I confirmed. I confirmed with the employees. I even looked at one of their checks and seen that they had hours over 80 hours with no overtime. No time and a half, nothing of the sorts, just straight pay. So, this is the guy you want to back up. You be my guest. Then you'll be supporting a liar and a thief.
You have reached top of line security training. We are on the phone or away from the desk. Please leave a detailed message and someone will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. And remember, top line security is here for your security needs. Have a blessed day.
At the tone, please record your voice message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Good morning, Director. It's Officer Pettiford. Not sure if you knew my significant other is a essential worker over by St. John's, but she's been in contact with a patient that has COVID, so we've been strongly advised by a healthcare professional to self-quarantine. And with that being said, I won't be able to do the overnights until I'm cleared. I hope you understand, man. Have a good day.